Welcome. My name is Chris Griffiths and I'm the software trainer for the Pasadena Foothills Association of Realtors. We're going to refer to them as PFAR from here on out. And we're here this morning to talk about MLS software training. And our first section, we're going to talk about setting up the home page. MLS, by the way, stands for Multiple Listing Service. We're going to have lots of acronyms as we go through this, so I'll try and make sure to speak them out as we get to them. The first thing to know about our MLS software is that it's only guaranteed at this point to work with Internet Explorer, Microsoft Internet Explorer, version 6, 7, or 8. Now we are in the middle of making it browser independent, and we hope that by the end of 2010 that process will be complete. And at that point you're going to be able to use any browser you want. Right now a lot of pages will work with Firefox, but it's not guaranteed it will work everywhere. So we're going to talk about Internet Explorer 8. Now, right here, I am demonstrating this on Internet Explorer version 8, but you can also use version 6 or 7. The first thing we're going to talk about is setting up your home page. As you can see, right now we are defaulted to the MSN home page, which is what Internet Explorer comes with. And what we're going to do is change that to the PFAR home page. And the first thing we're going to do is come up here to the address bar, and we're going to type in pfar.org. So pfar.org. We're going to come over here to the right and launch it, and you'll see we're now looking at our home page. So how do you make this your home page? Well, in Internet Explorer 8, you can come here next to the home page and go to Add or Change Home Page. In all versions, you can go to the Tools menu. Now, in Internet Explorer 8, it's over here on the right. In Internet Explorer 6 or 7, look for it up in the top left. When you go to Tools, you want to come all the way down to Internet Options, and you'll see at the top here you have Home Page. What we do is we click Use Current, and we'll just click OK. And that means that this is now going to be our home page. The reason we suggest that you use this as your home page for the MLS is threefold. Number one, the PFAR homepage is a very good place to keep up with what's happening with the association. Real estate is changing fast right now, so it's a good idea to keep up with what we're doing. The second thing is you can very easily log in with one click here. And the third thing is if you ever want any MLS information, including the rules, the regulations, the data integrity guidelines and what have you, you can find them all here. Now to log into the MLS, we're going to come here to this button, MLS Logon. We're going to click, and it's going to open a new browser, which is going to take us to the MLS. Now, the agent ID is something that is given to you by the board. You have no choice on it. Learn to love it. If you're on a public machine, I would strongly suggest that you do not check this Remember Me box. But if this is your own machine, it's a great idea to check it. When you click Submit, the first time you're going to be asked to set up some passwords and what have you. Once you've got the system up and running, you just need to put in your password, and your password is going to change every 90 days. You'll be asked to change it. But you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can just set a password with a number at the end, say, and just change that one number. And now we're into Internet Explorer. Not Internet Explorer, we're into the MLS. Now there's one other thing I want to point out to you about Internet Explorer. Very often when you're looking at the page, you're actually looking at a cached picture of the page. Cache is spelled C-A-C-H-E, and it's one of the sort of things that can go wrong. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to clear the cache, and you do this by coming to the Tools menu. Again, in 6 and 7 will be in the top left. We're going to go down to the Internet Options. We're going to come to the middle here where it says Delete. We're going to check, and in Internet Explorer 8 we're going to do the one here that says Temporary Internet Files. We're going to click Delete. Depending on how long it's been since you cleared it, you'll have a little hourglass or whatever you come up. When you finish, you're going to click OK. And in order to finish this process, we're going to have to log out of the MLS completely and then log back in, which we do by going to our Internet Explorer bar. Okay? So that's how you clear your cache, and that's something that you'll find very useful. So let's go back in. We're going to come to the MLS logon. Again, I've got my ID saved. I'm going to click my password. Okay, it helps if you type it correctly. And once you've got your password in, it says that I'm already in the MLS, so I'm going to continue. We are now at the home page. and that's what we're going to talk about in our next section. So that's the end of this section. Thank you.